Good morning, everyone. It is such a heartening scene to see so many people here for this exciting ribbon cutting that we have planned, as well as I hope of tours to follow. But I'm Doug Hewitt, the city manager for our four-time All-America City, and it is my pleasure to welcome you here all today. In just a moment, I'll introduce our MC, who will guide us through the ceremony. But before that, I'd like to say we are thrilled to welcome to the ribbon cutting ceremony, marking the grand reopening of the Dorothy Gilmore Therapeutic Recreation Center. And I'd like to begin by recognizing some special folks that we have here with us today, starting with our Mayor, Mitch Coven, Mayor Pro Tem Johnny Dawkins, Councilmember Kathy Jensen, Councilmember Dino Hondros. Let's see. We also have Adam Caldwell here from Senator Tillis's office. Thank you, sir. And we also have former Senator Kirk Deviere as well, sir, if you would. And if I've left anyone off, it is my mistake, but again, thank you all for being here. I'd also be remiss if I also didn't recognize Robert Barefoot, who was our Parks and Recreation Director for a number of years as well, who really, he and Michael Gibson, when they worked together, set the stage for what has become a very successful Parks and Recreation bond projects that we're ribbon cutting opening today. This is not just a celebration and recognition of a renovation, but one of transformation that embodies the spirit of inclusion and community support. Thanks to the collective effort that spans our community, this facility has been transformed into a phenomenal facility. And it has been done in a team approach with our internal city staff. I see Joe, if you would raise your hand, our project manager, under the trees. Rob Stone is somewhere as well. He's our Director of Construction Management. Our architect for the project was Cromwell, and I'm not sure if they're here today, but I do see our folks from M Squared here. Mr. Locklear, if you would, and your team, would you all raise your hand as well? Thank you so much. This renovation boasts exciting features, including a state-of-the-art interactive sensory room and family restrooms, a remodeled kitchen equipped with everyone someone would need for a first-class meal, and soon a resurfaced parking lot. At the heart of this endeavor is the mission of the Fayetteville Cumberland Parks and Recreation to provide quality and affordable parks and recreation facilities, including programs tailored for youth, adults, and citizens with special needs. The Dorothy Gilmore Rec Center is a shining example of this commitment, with its focus on citizens with special needs encapsulated in the center's inspiring slogan, which is where abilities and disabilities become possibilities. As we cut the ribbon on this revitalized space, let us not only celebrate the physical transformation, but also the spirit of community, resilience, and the boundless possibilities that lie ahead for individuals and families who will benefit from this enhanced facility and its amazing programs. Thank you for being here today for the ceremony and for being part of this transformative journey. Now I'd like to introduce today's MC, Councilmember Kathy Jensen, who is also chair of our Parks and Recreation Bond Committee. Ms. Jensen. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hewitt. Good morning to everyone. What a great day it is. So before I get started, I would like to recognize somebody personally. So I've been on the Parks and Rec Bond since it first started, and that was back in 2015. And part of the Parks and Rec Bond was this right here to get it done. But with that was a $750,000 grant to be able to do it for our special needs children and for everybody to be able to love this place. So we went to go get the grant, and guess what? We didn't get it. But because we are the can-do city, we did not give up. We did not give up. And I would like to recognize Senator Kirk Deviere, because he brought us $500,000 to make this happen, and that needs to be said. Also, when people talk about the city and the county not having collaboration, the county came in and gave us $100,000. So we are working well together. We are a can-do city, and what I want everybody to know about this Parks and Rec Bond, we want to do it right and not right now. We can build things and they won't be right. We could have done this and not done this part of it, but we waited to make sure that we did it right. So again, thank you. Thank you, Doug, and good morning to everyone. As your city manager said, I am Kathy Johnson, City Council Representative for District 1, and I would like to welcome you all to the ribbon cutting ceremony to the Dorothy D. Gilmore Therapeutic Recreation Center. Before we get started, I would like to recognize my fellow members and elected officials here with us today. We've already done that, but that is the mayor, Mayor Colvin, Mayor Pro Tem Dawkins, and Council Member Hondros. Thank you for coming. Over the years, this facility has been used for a variety of populations and has gone through multiple name changes. In 1991, the city gathered at this location to celebrate Dorothy D. Gilmore, who gave much of her life to this community by naming this facility in her honor. Today, we are gathered here again to celebrate the renovations and upgrades that are sure to be welcome addition to our city's therapeutic recreation population, and to continue the long legacy of Miss Gilmore. Fun fact, she was in charge of the Fayetteville Cumberland Youth Council. So just fun fact about that. I would like now to introduce Mayor Colvin, the mayor of the city of Fayetteville.
Well, good morning. What a beautiful day in the city of Fayetteville. So welcome. Thank you, Councilmember Jensen and Chairwoman of the Parks and Rec Bond Committee. This lady has done extraordinary work to make sure that all of our projects that we promised you have come to life and come to fruition. She's done a great job being meticulous with getting grants and leveraging the dollars that you, the taxpayers, have entrusted us with. So let's give her another round of applause. Such an exciting day for this special occasion. Thank you again for joining us as we gather to celebrate the reopening of the Dorothy Gilmore Therapeutic Recreational Center. This remarkable facility has undergone extensive renovations, added an additional 3,000 square feet, and its transformation is a testament to the support of our community and the importance of recreation for everyone. The Gilmore Therapeutic Recreation Center stands as a beacon of inclusivity, providing essential services to individuals with disabilities. This is a space dedicated to enhancing the lives of our residents, fostering independence, and promoting the well-being through our programs. This renovation project was made possible through the collaborative efforts of our community, which we aforementioned with the state and with the federal government, so we say thank you. In 2016, the residents of Fayetteville demonstrated their commitment to the well-being by approving the Parks and Recreation Bond, and a significant contribution of $775,000 was allocated for this effort. Additionally, Cumberland County again contributed $100,000. The state of North Carolina, through our representatives, former Senator Kurt Deviere and others, advocated for $500,000. This was more than an investment in a building. It's an investment in the lives of our neighbors, our friends, our family members, and all those who will benefit from these therapeutic programs offered within this facility. It reflects our shared belief that everyone, regardless of ability, deserves access to recreation and leisure opportunities. The Gilmore Therapeutic Recreation Center plays a pivotal role in our community by offering a range of services to include therapeutic recreation programs that enhance functional abilities, leisure education to impart valuable skills for a lifetime, and recreation participation to promote health and wellness and growth through leisure experiences. The dedicated staff at our recreation center harnesses the power of recreational services to help individuals overcome limitations and lead fulfilling lives physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially. And together we have not only renovated a building, but we've revitalized and reaffirmed our commitment to being inclusive and having accessibility and a belief that recreation is a fundamental right for everyone. So today, may this center continue to be a source of empowerment, of joy, and community for generations to come. Again, thank you all for sharing your morning with us, and God bless everyone who played a role in this. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Colvin. Now I would like to introduce Mayor Pro Tem Johnny Dawkins and City Council District Representative number 5.
Thank you. Thank you, former Mayor Pro Tem Jensen, Council Lady District 1. Good morning. Welcome to City Council District 5. I am Johnny Dawkins, Mayor Pro Tem. I'm glad that you joined us today to reopen the Dorothy Gilmore Therapeutic Recreation Center. We're standing in front of an amazing investment made by the Fayetteville City Council, our city employees, thank you, and most importantly, you, the Fayetteville resident. As a community, we committed to a jewel that's named after a pillar of our community that committed her life's work to youth, as well as parks and recreation within this great city. Ms. Gilmore mentored me in 1975, and it wasn't that long ago, 1976, on the FCC, on the Fayetteville Cumberland County Youth Council. Now we call it something else. What do we call it now? Fayetteville Cumberland Youth Council. She was amazing. She was a city employee. She worked us like dogs, and she would not accept failure. Ms. Gilmore once said, "What do you do when someone needs you? You just go and help." Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Now it's up to us to keep going with excellent services and programs, forming connections, and emphatically creating a space where people with disabilities feel like they belong and that they're cared for. This facility provides so much support to our residents with alternative needs. We have a visitor here from Zambia. Where are you, Pastor? Right there. We have a visitor here from Zambia that's here with another Catholic minister. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Families and individuals will be using this Gilmore Center to develop friendships, stay physically active, mentally and socially healthy. They come to be involved in sports and leisure activities with proper support and equipment. The city and Fayetteville Cumberland Parks and Recreation strive to engage every resident, and it's evident here. And we offer services that enhance all of our quality of life, and as the mayor said, promote inclusion. I want to thank you for coming out today, and I hope everyone gets a chance to enjoy this beautiful facility. Thank you and have a great weekend.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem Dawkins. I would now like to invite all current members of the Fayetteville City Council to join Mayor Colvin, Mayor Pro Tem Dawkins, City Manager Hewitt, and myself and officially cut the ribbon to reopen the Dorothy D. Gilmore Therapeutic Recreation Center.
Come on, Kurt.
I'm good, sir. Lachelle? Where's Lachelle? I thought I saw Miss Pulliam too.
Yeah, keep us legal, please.
Can y'all help us by counting down from 3? Yeah. 3, 2,